G'day viewers. Well, it's November 11th. That's Remembrance Day, Armistice Day, Veterans Day, depending where you are in the world. Traditionally, a day for remembering people who've fallen in war, and rightly so. But honestly, you know who I think deserves remembering on this day? People who are feeling the effects of war right now. And that's active service people, people in countries that are being torn apart by war, and service people who have finished their term of service but are still dealing with the effects, whether it's serious injury, physical injury, a post-traumatic stress disorder, just trying to get their lives back in order. And I think this kind of ties in with Wanga Fat Wednesday, because you know who I reckon doesn't give a fuck about the people who are affected by war? The politicians who start these things, who send people off to war. I don't think there's a country or a political party that can hold their head up on this. They're all guilty of failing their own service people. They're guilty of failing people whose lives are torn apart by war. It's like they just glibly make political decisions and they don't feel like they have to wear the consequences after. And don't bother jumping in with ideological arguments at this point. If you can't show any respect on this day, just expect your comment to be deleted, okay? Today is a day of respect for people who deserve respect and deserve to be remembered, which is why I can throw in that I don't give a fuck about the politicians who are behind these things, because they don't give a fuck about the people whose lives they screw up in their pursuit. So yeah, this November 11th, I hope you do take some time to remember people who've sacrificed so much over the years, people who are sacrificing today, okay? It's not a good situation. I'm not saying anyone's a good guy or a bad guy in this context. I don't want to open that can of worms, but just people who pay the ultimate sacrifice and some people who just pay ongoing sacrifices because they put themselves on the line or they found themselves in the middle of a conflict. They deserve to be remembered, so let's not forget.